Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel NCRT series. Today we are starting with a new chapter, that is from history, chapter 3, from gathering to growing food. Varieties of food. Uh, Fruits, vegetables, grains comes from the plant, and milk and meat will get it through animals. Rice requires more water than wheat and barley to grow. So now we'll see the beginning of farming and herding. How people became farmers, we'll know about it. See, people started to observe several things where edible plants were found, how seeds broke off stalks and fell on the ground and started to grow, and how plants sprouted from that seed. And they started to look after the plants and started protecting them from the birds and animals. And this is the way how people became farmers. Next, how people became herders. People started to tame animals, they started to make a domesticated animals by leaving food for them near their shelters. The first animal that is to be tamed was the wild ancestor of the dog, and people encouraged animals such as sheep, goat, cattle, and also pig lived in the herds. And people protected them from wild animals, and this is how people became herders. So, what is domestication? Domestication is the name given to the process in which the people grow plants and look after the animals. So, how people used to look after the animals and how the way people used to look after the plants. So, for that, the name domestication is given. And next, how plant and animals tended by the people different from that of the wild plants and animals. See, people select those plants and animals that are not prone to disease, and they select plants that yield large size grain and have strong stalks. So, seeds from selected plants are preserved and sown to ensure that new plants will have same qualities. And coming to the animals, those that are relatively gentle are selected for breeding. And the earliest plant that is to be domesticated was wheat and barley, and the earliest animal to be domesticated was sheep and goat. A new way of life. When people began growing plants, they had to stay in same place for a long time, looking after the plants till the grain ripened, and then the grain had to be used carefully. So people began making clay pots and using them, making oak baskets and duck pits into the ground in order to store these grains for their future use. Storing animals. Animals that are reared can be used as a storage of food because they used to give us milk and meat. Now, finding out about the first farmers and herders. In this, you could see these are some of the sites from which grain and bones have been found. So, wheat, barley, then bones of sheep and goat cattle was found in the Mehergarh, which is present day Pakistan. And rice, fragmentary animal bones was found in Goldi Hawa, which is in present day Uttar Pradesh. Then rice, cattle, that was found in Mahagara in the present day Uttar Pradesh. Then wheat and was found in Gufkral in present day Kashmir. Then wheat and lentil, dog, cattle, sheep, goat, buffalo that was found in Burzahom, present day Kashmir. Wheat, green gram, barley, buffalo, ox was found in Chirand. Millet, cattle, sheep, goat, pig that was found in Hallur in present day Andhra Pradesh. And black gram, millet, cattle, sheep, pig that was found in Payampally in the present day Andhra Pradesh. Towards a settled life. So, what are pit houses? So, houses which were dug into the ground with step leading into them, dug into the ground with steps leading into them, and these may have provided shelter in cold weather that was found in Burzahom, that is present day Kashmir. And archaeologists have found cooking huts both inside and outside the huts. Probably people used to cook inside during winter season and they used to cook outside during the summer seasons. And stone tools have been found from many sites as well, and these stone tools were different from the earlier Paleolithic tools. And now, because now it is a Neolithic time, and mortars and pestles are used for grinding grain, and even today people use mortars and pestles. Earthen pots were also found, and they were used for cooking food and storing things. And even people started weaving cloths. Next, we shall see about Mehergarh. So this site is located in a fertile plain near the Bolan Pass. Bolan Pass is one of the important routes into the Iran. And Mehergarh probably is one of the places where women and men learned to grow barley and wheat and raise sheep and goats for the first time. Next is what archaeologists found in Mehergarh. Archaeologists found the evidence of animal bones from the earliest level. In the first level, it consists of the bones of wild animals such as deer and pig, and in the later level, they found the bones of sheep and goat. Still later level, they found the bones of cattle and cattle bones. Then even they found the square and rectangular houses. Each house had four or more compartments. And several burial sites have been found. And in one of the burial sites, they found dead person was buried with the goats. And they believed that even there was a life after death. So that's the reason why they buried goat along with this person, so that the goat will serve as a food for him in the next generation. Next, Davojali Hadding. So this is a site on the hills near the Brahmaputra valley, close to the routes that is leading to China and Myanmar. And here stone tools, mortars, pestle, all these were found. And Jariate was found. This is a stone, and this may have bought from China. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel NCERT series, and do press the bell icon to get the notification as soon as I upload any of the videos. Thank you so much.